In the heart of Cloverwood Forest, where the grass swayed like waves in the breeze and the trees whispered ancient secrets, lived a mischievous little bunny named Fluffy. With his soft white fur, twitching pink nose, and insatiable curiosity, Fluffy was always getting into trouble. Unlike the other bunnies who spent their days nibbling on carrots and playing hide-and-seek, Fluffy longed for adventure. He wanted to discover something no bunny had ever seen before. One bright morning, while hopping around the forest, Fluffy stumbled upon something peculiar, a thick, twisting vine draped over an old oak tree. Its deep green leaves shimmered strangely under the sunlight. Curious, Fluffy nudged the vine aside with his tiny paws and gasped. Hidden behind the vine was an ancient wooden door, carved with intricate symbols of stars, moons, and mysterious creatures. "What's this?" Fluffy muttered to himself, his ears twitching with excitement. Pushing against the door with all his might, Fluffy felt it creak open, revealing a glowing tunnel of golden light. His heart pounded with anticipation. Taking a deep breath, he stepped through, and instantly, the world around him changed. Fluffy found himself in a land unlike anything he had ever seen. Giant mushrooms as tall as trees dotted the landscape, their caps glowing softly like lanterns. The sky was painted in hues of violet and pink, with floating islands drifting lazily above. Strange but friendly creatures scurried about, a tiny dragon with shimmering blue scales, a talking squirrel wearing a tiny vest, and a group of fireflies forming patterns in the air like constellations. "Welcome, traveler," squeaked a voice. Fluffy turned to see a tiny owl with enormous golden eyes perched on a nearby branch. "I'm Ollie, the guardian of the enchanted realm," the owl continued. "Few outsiders find the secret door. Only the truly curious and brave can enter." Fluffy puffed out his chest proudly. "Well, I am quite brave," he said. "And very curious. What is this place?" "This is a world of wonders," Ollie explained. "But there is a challenge. If you wish to stay and explore, you must prove your heart is pure and your mind is sharp." Excited, Fluffy nodded eagerly. "I'll do whatever it takes." Ollie hooted approvingly and led Fluffy to a grand tree with silver leaves. To pass the test, you must complete 3 challenges: solve the riddle of the river, outrun the shadow fox, and find the lost star. Fluffy's whiskers twitched with determination. "Let's do this." The riddle of the river. Fluffy was taken to a crystal-clear river that shimmered with different colors. A large, wise turtle sat at the edge, watching the water flow. "To cross the river," the turtle said, "you must answer my riddle. The more you take, the more you leave behind." "What am I?" Fluffy sat down, his little paws tapping the ground as he thought hard. Then, his ears perked up. "Footsteps," he exclaimed. The turtle smiled and nodded. "You are clever, young bunny. You may cross." As soon as Fluffy stepped onto the river, the water solidified into a beautiful bridge of light, allowing him to walk across safely. Outrunning the shadow fox next, Ollie led Fluffy to an open field where dark mist swirled ominously. From the fog emerged a sleek black fox with glowing red eyes. To move forward, Ollie explained, you must outrun the shadow fox. But be warned, he is faster than any creature in this realm. Fluffy gulped but didn't back down. As soon as the fox darted toward him, Fluffy relied on his speed, weaving between glowing mushrooms, zigzagging through trees, and making unexpected jumps. Just as the fox was about to catch him, Fluffy made a final leap and landed in a patch of golden grass, where the fox could not follow. Panting, Fluffy looked back and grinned. He had won. Finding the lost star for the final challenge, Fluffy was taken to the top of a crystal mountain. The night sky above him twinkled beautifully, but one star was missing. The lost star fell somewhere in the forest, Ollie explained. Find it, and the secret door will forever recognize you as a true adventurer. Fluffy's keen eyes scanned the ground. He followed a faint shimmering trail, hopping through bushes, climbing tree branches, and sniffing the air for anything unusual. Finally, tucked beneath a glowing flower, he spotted a tiny, trembling star. Gently, Fluffy picked it up and held it toward the sky. The star glowed brightly, rising into the air and rejoining its celestial family. A warm golden light surrounded Fluffy, and Ollie nodded in approval. You have proven yourself, Fluffy, the owl said. The enchanted realm is open to you whenever you wish. With a triumphant smile, Fluffy stepped back through the secret door, returning to Cloverwood Forest with a heart full of wonder and stories to tell. He knew that whenever he longed for adventure, all he had to do was push aside the vine and step into a world of magic once more. And so, the mischievous bunny became not just a seeker of adventure but a guardian of secrets, forever chasing the wonders beyond the secret door.